Hey, this is better. I'm gonna hold it on this hand. So, hello. I'm Aelosoft. And in this video, I'll be talking about relationship dynamics as I was trying to finish. I was trying to finish that conversation topic on my other video. But yeah, it's like this. I'm not even gonna look at the camera while saying this so I can actually think about stuff. So I had this embarrassing video that one of my friends recorded when I was really drunk. It was kind of making fun of me, and but the full focus is it was a bit of trickery. Was using like mental gymnastics to try to jump around to make sense about what I was saying. And the room I was in wasn't the same exact world as my other friend was. As usually when I get drunk, I get temporarily slanted in other versions of reality where it's not always the same though. It will happen happen a lot as a kid. Temporarily slanted or positioned. Maybe it actually did happen and I'm not aware of it. But that's just technology. Maybe we were all aware of those happenings and it all happened at once. Not really sure if it all involves one person at the concentric center. But that's not the focus. It's more of the lines of why it almost feels like some people are able to get the full picture. Like let's say you're walking and you usually see everything as like tags or baselines, yet you don't really see it as what you see it as. It's more comparable, not really sure, but it's like a matrix, you know? You see it, but you should judge it based on exactly where you're at. And it oscillates. It's not perfect. And it shouldn't be perfect. But that's what makes it even more perfect. It creates a much grander baseline. It's called 101 XP. That's what I call it. It's similar to modular arithmetic and other stuff. I use the 101 reading hash and different codexes or codes, depending on what you're seeing it as, to layer a framework of differentiation through measurement of sums, depending on where you're at. So, the full picture is, imagine that you have a photon beam that is running a light interference pattern to see which light pattern is stable or which photon is emitted. They used to have those wave interference machines back in the 1800s, but they never did it like this. You use a photon emitter to beam what is exactly off of the system into a time pressure valve or emitter that continuously doesn't run the base system but shoots any number that it consists of. So the light interference pattern shoots whatever the heck it wants. And that's basically the matrix. But that's kind of like how reality works. But once you realize that, it's more in a deeper convention where it's basically like this. It's even more complex than that system. Everything is not necessarily just a matrix, but it is if you insightfully think, but it's not. And there it is. It's the way I mention it is just so irritating because I wish I could just say it like this, you know? Sometimes you just try to be cool, you know? You try to be a gangster, or you try to be that guy that is aloof, doesn't care. And then you realize, maybe I do care a little bit. Maybe the script has to flip and I can't show my real self all the time. And then you don't show some of your true self, and then you're fucking broadcasted all the lights on you on the stage, and you don't know what to do. So that's when you like conform into a submissive quality. And men don't understand that it's not always about holding the dominant approach. Well, that's only if you're truly confident. You don't have to do much. Just if you're more reliable and flexible, then you can allow your personality to just reinvest, retake its steps, and just see who you really are underneath the face, the eyes, the look. But it's complicated because we all suffer, we all go through problems. Well, fuck, dude, I'm trying to get more popular, but I'm trying to get more popular on YouTube. For a while I did get a video that was like 1 million views, but I didn't get much. After that, I get 1,000 or 10,000 views. Didn't get much. At least I had that moment of fame, but it didn't feel like fame. I was like, whatever, I don't care. It's not a big deal. No biggie. Anyway, one sec.